Okay, so remember that rant about being bored earlier? I'm bored. Okay. I have to move for 5 minutes, but I'm already bored again, so I'm gonna read some poetry. And then I'm gonna actually get back to work and actually do my school. Hmm, I should be working on my speech, my salutatorian speech, but I'm still, what am I doing? Or doing art. I should definitely be doing. I'm not trying this whole real quick. Why would you give me only a week to write a salutatorian speech? And Angelica's freaking out. The valedictorian at my school at Western State, wonderful Western State. Um, I'm so upset by this week because I have no idea what to do. I mean, what do you put into a speech? Like, how's a speech? Anyway, so I wrote this thing, and it turns out it's way too academic to be even said on there. It's more like a rant on why we allow ourselves to get caught up in the superficial, materialistic lifestyles that have plagued the 21st century. And I was like, I read over it, and after I wrote it, and I was like, yeah, this is a great speech, and I read it, and I was like, I can't read this. No, like, I can't read this. And so tomorrow, I'm supposed to go to this lady, and not Wednesday, 2 days from now, I'm supposed to go to this lady and read it to her, and I'm like, I can't read this to you. She'd be like, girl, what you doing with your life? You a nerd. And I feel like that if I read this, I'm gonna be embarrassed in the past, and be like, nerd. Or they're gonna be like, who is this girl? What? Anyway, so I read this because I don't know what to write, and I don't know what I'm doing. It's kind of dumb. It's kind of dumb. Thinking about being dumb. Anyway, I was gonna, oh, I was gonna read poetry. So, what haven't I read? That's the first question. I think I'm going to read French Fries Anxiety by myself. This was a poem that I wrote when I was really shaken up last year. Because I have like all these, I don't like new people, and I was doing this still. But I wrote this after like I was walking through the school hallway, and everyone was just all over the place, really touching me, and giggling, and I was like, oh. So I ran off and wrote a poem about it. Well, not about hallways, but about the anxiety. So this is called French Fries Anxiety by myself, and here we go. I got this. My anxiety is not one of pray and tell. It is not buck-tooth, quaky, shaky, tree knees. It is, well, I'm going to start over because I can't see. What? I always forget the glasses. I'm so sorry. Okay, here we go. My anxiety is not one to pray and tell. It's not buck-tooth, quaky, shaky knees. It's not a quarter on cells. Or talk to a flea. It is, however, the rumble and bumble of dark, thunderous nights, all force and no humility in sight. It does not the wolves led astray, it does not keep the bees at bay. But it is the man who leads the sheep to slaughter, who chucks me into the fire of rabid beasts. I try to stand up tall against the raging tides of white-hot teeth and martyr. I try to keep my head above water. But you see, the problem with being a sheep is that the wool that sits so neatly on my shoulders tears me down with depression. My warm, safe coat is depression. There's no recession for my fears, no dietitian for my gears, or politician for my tears. I'm afloat on my own. and a note on the phone. I have a boat in the sand. I am in use for the band. Do not lock me away in bed, for there never is enough apathy. Do not send me to the tower where the heavens cannot shower my dry skin with your newly found pills. My flesh cannot find rejuvenation in your spills. I cannot climb all the hills you set before me. I cannot see the eyes that see the light so far off into the distance, to a place that is all resistance. Do you want fries with that, man? Do you want fries with that? I'm sorry, what? My voice is a mere squeak in the crowd. I wish I were among the clouds. I asked if you wanted fries with your meal. Yeah, what's a meal? What are these fries that you speak of? Do they hail from some foreign land to ascend some horde assault upon my tongue? Are they poison to a rat? A fork for a fat? I'm not good with questions. In fact, what is a question when my brain does not find an answer in the discord of my brain? I think that might be a paradox somewhere in there, but right now my mind is not, and it moves ever so slowly, and I'm not all at the ready. I shake my head with rapid disposition and said, yes. Okay, ma'am, that'll be... I spurt out, no. She replies with a fierce, sharp tone, are you sure? She's looking at me like the lady in therapy. I'm afraid of Bethany, so I say stop still, trying to pass off like a log instead of a passenger on this boat. She purses her lips, rattles off the number on my ticket, and she's handed to me, swaps the money from my hand as if it were a weapon instead of utensil for survival. And I walk called a stiff lens to the table of the failures, the epitome of despair. It is only when my tush hits the push that the word fries suddenly rings like Neil Knight's decade. French fries. Crispy potatoes, deep fried in one-of-a-kind perfection, with a burger and Coke on a Saturday night at home in bed. I pause. I see the calendar on the wall. It is Saturday. We begin to fall. My bed awaits. This is my favorite provision. Oh, I see. Later that night, I sit in bed, burger in one hand, Coke sitting on the table. I'm wrapped up like a burrito that's forgotten cheese, spread out and too lazy to find ease. I think about French fries. How I wish they were here, but they are like my courage and missing tear. I miss French fries. I think they would have made this night a little bit better. Oh well. That's it, guys. No, my friend, no fun. Oh, whatever. I don't care. Bye, guys. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Chicken grease is like grease. It's everything in the world.